Ever found yourself in a situation where you felt pressured or coerced in a sexual context? If so, you may have been a victim of sexual manipulation. This form of abuse is often subtle and insidious, making it difficult to identify and even harder to escape. Sexual manipulation occurs when someone uses tactics to control, influence, or deceive you into engaging in sexual activity against your wishes or better judgment. It's a gross violation of trust and consent, and it can have profound emotional and psychological effects. In this discussion, we'll unpack what sexual manipulation looks like, how it operates, and how you can protect yourself and others from it. We'll explore 7 key signs of sexual manipulation, from over-the-top gifts and compliments to unequal power dynamics. Knowledge is power, and by understanding these tactics, you can arm yourself against them. So let's get started. Stay tuned as we delve into the 7 signs of sexual manipulation. Firstly, a sexual manipulator may use over-the-top gifts and compliments. They may wine and dine you, shower you with lavish presents, or praise you excessively, all with a hidden agenda. This is their way of setting the stage, of making you feel indebted, and subtly pressuring you into reciprocating their generosity with sexual favors. Now, let's be clear, there's nothing wrong with enjoying romantic gestures or kind words, but it's crucial to see what happens when you say no. Does the person respect your decision, or do they continue to push, piling on more gifts and flattery? That's where the real test lies. A genuine, loving relationship does not keep score. It does not expect a payback for kindness. So, always pay attention to how the person reacts when you assert your boundaries. Remember, genuine love respects boundaries and does not require a payback. Another sign of sexual manipulation is non-physical threatening. This can be as subtle as a veiled comment or an implied consequence, creating an atmosphere of fear and coercion. For instance, a manipulator might threaten to end a relationship if you resist their sexual advances. Or perhaps they're a colleague suggesting they could tarnish your work reputation unless you comply. These threats, while not physical, can still be incredibly intimidating and can make it hard for you to assert your autonomy. It's crucial to trust your instincts in these situations. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't be afraid to firmly assert your boundaries, even if the manipulator tries to make you feel guilty or unreasonable. Remember, you have the right to feel comfortable and safe. If you feel threatened, seek support from trusted friends or authorities. And most importantly, never let fear dictate your decisions. Guilt tripping is a common tactic of sexual manipulators. They are masters at making you feel responsible for their emotions, their needs, their actions. Even when, truth be told, you've done nothing wrong. They may say things like, "I thought you loved me. I guess I was wrong," or "I need this. I'm so stressed out." They're trying to make you feel selfish, unreasonable, for asserting your own needs and desires. But remember, your feelings and desires are just as important. Gaslighting is a manipulator's way of distorting reality. It's a crafty technique where the manipulator, for instance, might overstep boundaries in public, then deny it ever happened when confronted. Or they could play with your memory, insisting you've already consented when you know you haven't. It's a sly dance of deception designed to make you question your sanity and feelings. But remember, trust your memory and your feelings. You're not crazy. Sexual manipulators often resort to punishment when rejected. This punishment is not physical but emotional. They may sulk, adopt a passive-aggressive demeanor, or even become verbally abusive. It's a manipulative tactic designed to make you feel guilty for rejecting them, to make you question your decision, and ultimately to control you. For instance, they may give you the cold shoulder or stop being affectionately expressive, creating a chilly atmosphere that's hard to ignore. Their mood might drastically change, becoming sullen or irritable for an extended period. They might even resort to harsh words and hurtful remarks, all aimed to make you feel regretful and wrong for saying no. But remember, you are not to blame. Rejecting someone's advances, sexual or otherwise, is your right. It is your body, your choice. No one should make you feel guilty for protecting your personal boundaries. Rejection is not a crime, and you shouldn't be punished for it. Manipulative language is a glaring red flag for sexual manipulation. Skilled manipulators can twist words and phrases, weaving a web of deceit designed to control and confuse you. They may make false promises to coax you into a situation you're not comfortable with. "I love you" might be thrown around carelessly, used as a tool to break down your defenses. They may also prey on your insecurities, using them as leverage to get what they want. For example, they might insult your sexual performance using your own self-doubt as ammunition. Finally, unequal power dynamics can be a sign of sexual manipulation. Consider this. A person in a position of power, like a boss or an influential figure, uses their authority to coerce you into uncomfortable situations. It's important to remember that no one, regardless of their rank or authority, has the right to violate your boundaries. If you experience inappropriate behavior, it's crucial to report it. Don't let fear of consequences silence you. Inappropriate behavior is wrong, no matter who it comes from. In conclusion, recognizing these signs of sexual manipulation is crucial. Over-the-top gifts and compliments, non-physical threats, guilt-tripping, gaslighting, punishment when rejected, manipulative language, and unequal power dynamics are all red flags to watch out for. If you feel you're being manipulated, seek help. You are not alone. And you deserve respect and autonomy in all your relationships. Remember, your body, your rules. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and check out our other informative videos. Stay safe out there.